Hey guys, it's Carolina here from KarolinasKrafts and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to show you guys how I make my Christmas tree acetate piece in my albums. So a lot of you guys have been asking me how I do it, so I thought I would do a tutorial since I'm making another one right now. So what you're going to need is a die. If you do not have a die, but you have an electronic cutting machine, that is fine. You could use that as well. And you would just cut directly into your paper. So find like a outline of a tree and you could cut directly into your paper. The only thing is that it's going to be a little harder since I'm backing it with paper. So maybe you want to back it with paper first and then do the one cut out of the tree. But then I'm not really sure how you would get the acetate. So I guess, I don't know, your paper would have to be even. So if you're using a 12 by 12, that's fine because you could cut it down later to then fit in the right spot. You'll see what I mean. So you're also going to need this die, and this is from the KarolinasKrafts store. I'll have it linked down below if it's still available. I'm using a ruler to measure, and then I have my paper cutter, and then obviously you're going to need a die cutting machine. But first, this is my paper that I'm using, and I have it already scored because from my album, this is the part that's going to be attaching to my album, so it kind of sits in my album. I'm going to measure what size length I need. So this measures about 5 5/8, so I'm going to cut my paper to about 5 3/8. Okay. And I think I'm going to leave the height. I think it's 6 1/4. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it by 6. So I'm going to cut this down to 5 3/8. So 1, 2, 3. And this totally just depends on the size of paper that you are using. Okay, so I cut that off. Let me just see that it fits. And that is a good size. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, another 5 3/8 here. So one of these pages is going to be my front cover, and one of them is going to be my back. This is actually going to be my back piece. So I want this one on this side. And that's something you just have to decide with your album of where you want your pages to go. And what you're going to do is just glue this down. So you're only going to glue down one side for now, and you guys will see why. And I'm just using Barely Art glue. Okay, so we have that part done. You're also going to need some painter's tape, and on my front side, or you could do it on the back side, whichever way. But now I'm going to place where I want this paper to go. And I'm going to use some painter's tape to keep it attached. But that way I could cut through both sides, even though I may have to cut through one and then go back and cut through the other. Okay, so I'm going to do something like that. Then I'm going to take the outline piece of my tree and I'm going to just place it where I want it to go, kind of in the center. And you guys see here, I already have a piece of painter's tape around here. So I'm just going to stick that down, and that's where I want my tree to go. So I'm going to die cut this through my die cutting machine now. Okay, so I'm going to place this down here. Okay, so you guys see it did not cut through the back side, but I know it cut through the front. So I'm gonna take this off and gently peel it off. Painter's tape shouldn't ruin your paper, even though it really just kind of did just for mine right now. I have this piece that I could use as an embellishment, but I'm basically just gonna put my tree back again in the same groove to cut through the other 2 layers. Okay, and now this is popping out from this side, so I know we've done our job. Okay guys, so now this is what we have. Just a tree that's cut out. Here's the hardest part about this, guys. So you guys see here how it didn't, you know, my paper was a little too long. It didn't go in well in my die cutting machine because I don't have the wide one. So I'm definitely going to add some trim on the bottom here of the page so you won't be able to see it. It's going to need some trim for sure. But anyway, so the reason we didn't cut this down or glue this down is because now, oh my goodness, and it's ripping. This is the first time it's ripping for me. That's never happened to me before. Let's try to go in the other way. Well, that's no good, guys. This is a whole failed video. I've never had it rip before. It worked perfectly fine for all the other times. So I guess we'll add something there too. Maybe a strip of silver or something. Okay, guys. Anyway, we'll figure it out. I will make it work. Okay, so I don't have any more polka dot acetate as I did in my previous album. But what I do have is a striped one. So I'm going to take my acetate again. I'm going to measure this piece because I forgot what it was. So I'll do about 5 by 5 3/4. Okay, and I'm just going to cut this down to 5 by 5 3/4. And you could also use vellum. That's what I want to try one of these other times, but so far I've just been using acetate. Okay, so I'm going to take this acetate piece, and you want to use some strong adhesive. I'm going to be using red line tape. Make sure that it fits. That's looking good. Okay, so you want to make sure that it fits, and then you're just going to put acetate all around. I'm actually going to put acetate on, red line tape on my acetate piece. And I'm just sticking as close to the edges as possible. Okay, so I'm going to tape this down to here. Okay, so I want to take these pieces off, this tape. Okay guys, so I got all my tape off. I will go in here with my glue because I want to make sure that my acetate is not coming up. So I'm going to go with my glue around the tree, just like a light layer. I don't want it to get everywhere, but I want the acetate kind of to stay in place. Okay, and now I'm going to glue this down onto here. Okay, now I'm gonna like kind of smudge out the glue going out. I don't want it to get all over my acetate. And make sure you get the pieces that had the tape as well. And that's what that's gonna look like. How cute, right? And now you're gonna glue this part down to your sheet and make sure to align the tree. So it's gonna look like that. And again, guys, I am going to decorate it because it's looking like a hot mess. I really need to get the wider die cutting machine. I've been waiting for the new one because there is a new one and I've been waiting for it, but it got delayed because of the pandemic. So then it wasn't released when it was going to be. And so I've patiently been waiting for the new one to come out so I could get the new one. Okay, so now you're gonna take these pieces of tape off. Okay, again, I am gonna put some glue. Actually, I'll put some glue around here. And I'm gonna make sure to line up this piece with my tree. So hard to tell, guys, if I'm not directly next to it. All right, I think that's good. Like I'm next to it, but I'm not, you know, my face isn't in it. All right, so that is my tree acetate piece, and you would just attach this to your album. I'm probably gonna add some pearls or something here, and then like a pom-pom trim down here. I am gonna cut this piece out in some silver because I'm using silver glitter cardstock with this album, so I'll be right back and I'll cut this out twice. Okay, so I'm back and I cut out this outline piece twice, and this is just gonna go right here, just like that. So it's gonna look super cute, and I'm just using, again, my Barely Art glue, and I'm just gonna put a thin line going around this whole entire thing. I should probably be using the fine tip for this, but I'm not. Okay, so that's that side. And then I'll do the other side. So you definitely want to do it on both sides, otherwise you just have like an outline looking thing, but it's not cute. Or you could do it without the outline overall, but if you're gonna do an outline, do it on both sides. Okay guys, and that is your acetate piece. So that's what I wanted to show you guys how to do today, since I had so many questions asking how I do that. Just to show you guys, I decided to use my leftover strips on each side from when I cut the paper, and that will cover up this piece as well. So that's just what I decided to do, and then the bottom will still get the pom-pom trim. But I just wanted to show you guys, like, I'm also using my scraps up. There's always a fix to a problem, guys, in crafting. That's what I have came to realize. There's always a fix. And that looks super cute like that as well, because this will be attached to my album, so you're only going to see that. And it looks really super duper cute. So at the bottom here, you guys know I'm going to be adding in my pom-pom trim. Just got to figure out where this thing starts again. It's just like all jumbled up that it's just... Where's the beginning? Oh my goodness, guys. Oh, I think it's... No. All right, guys. Here we go. Here's the beginning. So, I'm going to cut this off a little bit. We don't need that sticking out, but I am trying to fix this. And I'm going to slowly start adding my glue. I was not going to do it all the way to the end, but I think I decided I will. Okay, this piece, guys, I'm going to end up folding it over a little bit on itself because this piece has to go into my album and I still want that last pom-pom there. So that's what that's going to look like here. It's looking good. I'm going to cut this piece off. See, you'd never be able to tell. And then this side is going to get the same thing, just without the pom-poms now. I keep losing the beginning. Okay, here we are. So now I'm going to cut off these pom-poms because we don't need double the pom-poms. So I'm just going to cut them off because I still want that trim on the other side just so it could look finished. And feel free to use those pom-poms on anything else. Even if you wanted to decorate the page and make it look like little snowballs, you do you. So I'm going to add some hot glue and I'm going to start putting this down now. And again, I'm going to start from this side. It doesn't matter which side you start with, it's just the side that I'm choosing to start with. All right. So it's just gonna look more finished this way. And then I'm done with this page. I gotta attach it to my album now. But I just wanted to show you guys, there's a fix. Even if you don't think so, there's always a way that you can fix it. And look how cute that looks, guys. My cute little page. So this is gonna get folded and this will go into my album and it's gonna be like a page like this. Super cute, right, guys? Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next crafty video and I will talk to you soon. Bye!